Nama saya Sue, so you can call me Sue. So I'm representing MESPRO hari ini. So tadi Pak Sabah keep on saying MESPRO, MESPRO, MESPRO. So I believe now semua orang sudah tahu what is MESPRO, right? So what does MESPRO stand for? Okay, it stands for Manufacturing Execution System Professional. Ini ialah satu sistem that will help us to monitor our production, monitor our manufacturing shop floor. It's purely for your manufacturing shop floor, yeah? Okay, so we keep on saying MESPRO, MESPRO. So my question is like, you will think like, kenapa saya mau beli MESPRO? Why do I need a MESPRO, right? Saya sudah kerja begitu lama di kilang, saya punya quality is so good, you know. Why do I need MESPRO? So let me share an example with you why we need a MESPRO, yeah? So it's like this. Give me a hand if you have used this phone before. Like, tunjuk tangan kalau kamu pernah guna phone ini macam.
Yang pernah pakai ponsel lipat, boleh angkat tangan. Yang pakai lipat-lipat.
Okay, so we share the same generation. Don't worry, me too. Okay, me too. Alright, yeah. Alright, now show me a hand. Now sekarang tunjuk tangan lagi. Jika kamu masih guna phone ini, teknologi ini, lagi ada orang guna phone ini tak?
Masih ada yang pakai nggak sekarang? Kalau ada, boleh angkat tangannya.
Ada? So that's why you need a MESPRO. Why? Because sekarang we have this thing called Industry 4.0. We have this thing called digitalization. We have this thing called real time, right? Kalau kamu masih guna phone ini, confirm tak boleh survive. Betul tak? Especially during COVID, ya. During COVID time, kalau guna phone ini, bila kamu keluar, itu government mau tengok kamu punya kod kesihatan, ya. You cannot show. You tak boleh keluar. Right? So it's the same concept. So you have to have a system to help you to monitor your shop floor. So this is why we need a MESPRO. Alright? Okay, so today we are into monitoring MES. Right? What is a monitoring MES? It's like we want to see things in real time, right? We want to make decision in real time. We want to fix it before it goes bad. That's why we need a digital transformation of your manufacturing shop floor, right? So in MESPRO, what can we offer you? The first thing is factory visibility, right? Factory visibility, you will be able to completely see your entire manufacturing process and your product traceability in real time, right? You will be able to completely manage and monitor your production in progress. Like currently, what part is running this production? Macam mana saya punya machine performance? How about my process parameter? Is it robust? How about my material consumption, right? Or your labor performances or your material usage. So you'll be able to know all this information in real time. That is factory visibility. With that, it comes smart execution. Now, with all this powerful information on hand, real time and actionable intelligence, right? It will help you to make a timely and effective decision so then you can fix the problem, right? You want to improve your OEE, right? And to reduce waste. You know, all this predictive intelligence can help us to avoid future accident. That is smart execution. The next one will be continuous improvement. Now, with all this machine-gathered learning intelligence, right? This can help us to enhance our scheduling, right? All this AI repository will help us to solidify our quality control, our process parameter, so for customer satisfaction. So this is why we need a digital transformation via MESPRO. Then, how do we achieve that? Yeah, how do we achieve that is we're going to have a connectivity. what we call IoT, Internet of Things. Basically, we are using a very standardized connectivity protocol from your machine manufacturer through OPC-UA. Right? OPC-UA ialah satu protocol that will help us to communicate with your machines. Right? So when we communicate with all these machines, we will take this machine, we will take this data, and we will process into what we call a factory manufacturing intelligence. Right? Then we will display it in a form of dashboard. So basically, all your factory visibility will be in a form of dashboards. It doesn't matter. It can be any machine. I believe just now, Pak Sabah was like asking, majority here is like injection process, yeah? So basically, all your injection machine, we can connect it with the internet, which we call it a IoT, and then link it to MESPRO. So after you link it with MESPRO, this is what we call a factory without border. Means your entire shop floor intelligence at your fingertips. Even if you're sitting now here, you can also understand what is happening to your shop floor in your company. Right? So all these dashboards or all this mobile messaging, right? Our MESPRO will be able to provide alert or alarm to you if anything is gone wrong. Then you have to fix it. Okay, basically, MESPRO is like the auditor, you know. We make sure that what we expect to happen in the production, they are doing what we want them to do, right? So this is visibility. Now, with that, I would want to go into, I wouldn't talk too much on this concept. I will go into our system demo. So the first module that I would like to share with everybody is our advanced planning and scheduling module. Right? So our advanced planning and scheduling module is very dynamic and real-time. It's like a GPS, right? So let me ask everybody again. So can you survive without GPS now? Right? Can you? Can anybody say that I don't need a GPS, I still need the map? Or can I ask, anybody still using the paper map? Right, exactly. Because now we are using a GPS. Why we want to use a GPS? Because GPS will let us know what time we can arrive to Hotel Nuanza today, right? If we use GPS today, we will know that currently there is the roadblock there, right? Then the GPS will tell us to detour. The same concept goes to our advanced planning and scheduling module. It is a GPS to your planning. It's like your planning GPS system, right? So this planning module, we will able to tell you that currently this order, currently that is in production, whether it's going to be delayed or on time. All right? What is the current output of my work order in this machine? When my work order is going to complete? Or when is the estimate completion date? Or if your customer or your supervisor come to ask you, macam mana, what is my work order status? Bila boleh habis? Normally you will like, we have to wait until the shift end, then we wait for people to do the calculations, then only we got the status, right? But now if you have this module, you can know like immediately that, my work order, it's going to finish in like 2 hours, 2 jam, dia boleh habis. So you can give an exact decision and answer to your customer or to your manager. So this is why we need a dynamic and real-time advanced planning module. And then our module is not working alone. We will also integrate with your ERP system, right? So basically, your work order from your ERP system, we will pull in automatically into our system. And then in your production side, your production planner will do the planning based on the machine availability. You will know which machine I can plan my work order. If I plan my work order untuk machine A01, is this work order going to be delayed on time or going to be delayed or going to be on time? You will know immediately the decision. So this is our advanced planning module. So once you do all this planning into our system, you will release into the production. So in the production, you will see a production shop floor interface. From here onwards, I will use my demo to share with you like how it works. So ini ialah MESPRO, our system. So eventually when you implement into your production company, this is exactly what you see now is what you get. Yeah. So this is our shop floor interface. So the shop floor, bila your planner sudah release itu work order into the production, in the production you boleh tengok all your machines here. And because just now we were saying that we will IoT your machine means semua kamu punya machine kita akan buat connectivity. So we will able to know kamu punya machine status. So macam di sini, it can be whether you are using your JSW machine atau your Sodic machine atau any brand. We can do all this, any brand of connectivity. Right? So once it's connected, then we're able to know when your machine is running, then you boleh tengok hijau. Alright? So eventually, what we hope to have is hijau. Because hijau means saya punya machine running without machine down. Kalau suddenly you tengok lagi saya ada dua merah di sini, it means that my machine is down. So you know immediately. Right? Kalau you have like 1000 machine di kamu punya shop floor, right? How do you know macam mana kamu boleh tahu machine down atau machine jalan? Right? But in using MESPRO, immediately in one shot, you'll be able to know that, machine T03 sudah down. Alright? Kenapa machine ini down? Then saya tengok itu reason, machine down kerana saya tunggu material. Alright, so all this you'll be know in real time. So you can make a decision to go and solve it. Alright, so let's look at one machine. We will tengok machine S01. So bila kamu tekan N01, this is for the production. You will come into here. So in machine S01, then we're able to know that currently what work order machine ini sedang production. Ini machine produce part number, and then saya punya to go quantity or good quantity, defects berapa, all this you can know. Because kalau kamu tak ada MESPRO, right, I believe currently your output, you have somebody that every hour go to every machine to report output. Betul tak? Right? But now, you don't need to do this anymore. All your output, MESPRO will automatically collect for you and update immediately into the system. Alright, so you will see that currently what is my output quantity, this ini, what is my to go, what is my good. You know all this first-hand information over here. You don't have to wait until your shift habis, until the next day, baru you have all this information. Right? So from here, actually, we can help you to save a lot of all this data entry manpower. So maybe last time, without a system, you might need like 3 orang atau 5 orang untuk buat data entry and analysis, right? But now maybe you can cut down into 1 or 2, then the rest you can use, they can transfer to other department to do more important things, right? So this is what you can see in real time after you connect your machines with MESPRO. Then after that, we can also check that over here. So for example, if you have a daily check that you want to do, or some customer, they call it an autonomous check or daily check, or some check that you have to do for your machine, you can also do it in our system. Basically, all the reporting, all the application that you are currently doing in your shop floor, you can also do it in MESPRO, because we are also called a paperless factory, right, to save the environment. So you can do all your daily checks here. Or you can look at here. Let's say if I want to monitor in more detail. So I can check that, currently this machine is sekarang buat part ini, and then who is my operator. Then I can also know that what is the master standard cycle time I supposed to produce using this machine, and what was the actual cycle time to produce this part. Then you can also know like the individual OAA of this machine, right? Just now Pak Sabah is like talking about OAA, right? Yeah, so you can also see it either for individual machine. It was like, if you're looking at it, I was like, oh no, hanya 10%. Why? Kenapa? Why is it 10%, right? So you can know like firsthand that if your OAA is too low, then you have to somehow do something to it, right? Then we can check that what caused it to be so low, right? What is my availability, my performance? You know, maybe you see the performance loss is so long, you know, maybe it's due to the cycle time that you did not follow using your standard, all right? Then we can also look at the hourly output, right? Then from here now, I know why my OEE is so low, because from the past few hours, right, I don't have output. My output only started, and then this guy like take forever to do my setup. You know, this guy is like starting my setup since 10:30 until 3:30. So basically it's about 5 jam, right? So do you need 5 jam untuk buat setup for such a simple part, right? So, and then you can track how much your technician used to do setup. Then the real production hanya start running at pukul 3:30, right? Then hourly output, you can check that every hour, like sekarang sudah like 6, this is like the Malaysia time, Beijing time, ya. Sekarang ini like pukul 5, right? Itu output berapa? Pukul 6, itu output berapa? So basically our system will able to give you the hourly output for your work order. Oh no. So so this is our shop floor application. So the other page that saya mau share dengan the audience today is like, if we connect the machine using the OPCUA connectivity, all your key parameters, you can also see it over here. We can display all your key parameters. You know, so again, when your short parameter is out of your tolerance, so macam ini, so kalau saya punya tolerance di sini, so this is like every shot. You can see the time, and then every time I got every shots, right? If during every shot, you got a shot that is over your tolerance, our system can also give you a notification to tell you that ini shot sudah out of your tolerance, right? So you can have all this information for you with all these parameters. So you can track in real time to check whether your production, your process is robust or not robust. To check that whether your quality is due to my out of tolerance parameter or due to others, right? So this is in the application. So the next page that I would like to share is the dashboard. So we have banyak dashboard. So dashboard is a summary of your production. So all your production, what is happening, we give you a summary in real time through dashboard. So when all the reporting is done in the shop floor application, then we can look into all this dashboard. For example, if we can look at our layout, right? So in our layout, I will see that currently, if of course sekarang ini kita punya demo, right? So we can see that currently jika saya ada 8 machines, so kalau 8 machine jalan like without machine down, then you can see immediately that my machine is jalan. So kalau you have a machine down, basically you will see that there is a red. Or when your machine is under maintenance, right? Then you can see that it will be under blue. So it's all color coded. So eventually what we want to achieve is semua ialah hijau, right? We don't like the rainbow color, rainbow color tak cantik, right? We want all kuning, all hijau. Right, so this is the machine status of your production layout. Basically, this is all user-defined, means we will portray exactly how your production machine layout looks like in your production into the system here. Okay, next will be the overall OEE for the current shift. So this exactly is telling you the summary of your shop floor today. By looking at this OEE dashboard, we can know that, oh my God, my OEE is so low, right? Because we just started our system just now, yeah? Apologize for that. So I can check that why my OEE is so low. I can check, is it due to my availability issue? Or is it due to my quality issue? Or is it due to my performance issue? So I can understand all this. We will also give you a summary of your top 5 defects that is reported in your production. We will give you a summary here. Or if you have a top 5 machine down, if you have a top 5 machine down, we will also give you a summary of your top 5 machine down. Which, kalau you have like 1000 machine, yang machine mana selalu down, yang down very lama, right? So you can see from here that, oh, machine ini, right? Machine down duration sangat lama. Immediately you know. Right. So this will also help the maintenance, to understand that, oh, this machine down, maybe when my maintenance is due, I need to focus on this issue because this issue always make my machine down. Right? We can give you all this analysis to help you to do your maintenance. Okay. You can also check, like for example, the hourly OEE of your entire shop floor. Well, you not just can check your entire production shop floor, you can also check for every single machine. So if you want to drill down, for example, if I check that currently my OEE is so low, I want to understand that why my OEE is so low, I can go and check for every machine, like by just clicking on it. So you can see from here that the OEE detail, right? So in this dashboard, all our dashboard is all real time. Right? It's not just stated, it's real time. So you can check that for the current shift, like what machine is running, what was my OEE, if my machine is down, what is it due to the down reason? Is it due to setup or due to a material issue or other issues? So this is one of the machine OEE detail dashboard that you can know. Well, not just that, we also have a production dashboard. So the production dashboard, we can also give you like a summary of all the work order that is currently running on every machine. Currently this machine is running what work orders, running what part number, using what mode, what was the standard cycle time I supposed to use, what was the last cycle time that was from the last shot, and then what was the quantity. So this is the production order detail. And then we also have like a timeline. Timeline means we are able to show you for the past 12 jam, what was your machine status. So you can see that if I have like 5 machine di sini, all right, so if I see from here for the past 12 hours, so I have machine D01, D02, D03 jalan, then I see that S01, I have a setup just now at 10.30, and this guy take like 5 hours to load a material. So unless dia punya hopper sangat besar, dia need to guna 5 jam untuk load material, ya. So otherwise, I will ask the material guy why you need 5 hours to load the material, right? So MESPRO can give you all this information, right? Okay, it's not that I don't like you, I will reprimand you, but because it's the data that's asking me why you need 5 hours to load the material, right? When my hopper is only 50 kg saja, right? Something like that. So this is a machine timeline that you can understand your machine status. Okay. Well, not just for the production side, we also have some dashboard for the quality side. So sometimes quality, you have your first article inspection, you also have your IPQC, right, for the quality side. So when you initiate your first article inspection or your IPQC, so basically all the ticket will be displayed in this dashboard for you. So in your quality, not just your production department, your quality department juga boleh guna sistem ini. So dia boleh tahu sekarang saya ada berapa tiket saya mesti buat untuk saya FAI. And then sometimes your FAI is like you have to complete and pass your FAI before you can start your production, correct? So from here, at least now the quality, they know that they have to finish the FAI before you can start your production. So they know what job they have to do. And we also calculate the time here. For example, this FAI sudah initiate begitu lama, ini sudah 1 minggu loh. Saya mah production sudah habis loh, tapi saya mah FAI masih di sana, right? So you can know all this information. So this is for the quality department. So I also want to share one more for another department. Maybe we'll call it for your mold or maintenance department. Okay, maybe not. All right. So the next module that I would like to share is the last module, which is the reporting. So what's the difference between the dashboard and the report? It's like dashboard ialah real time. So dashboard, kalau you want to solve the problem immediately, you want to know what is happening immediately, you go to the dashboard. For report, it's a historical data. So historical data is like things already happened. Now you just want to check like what is the historical data for my production site, right? So we have banyak report. Again, our report can also fit into your Power BI. So basically, our system is not working alone saja. You know, we working with semua system. We can integrate with all the system you have in your company. So you don't have to worry that, ayo sekarang saya ada banyak system to jaga. No, because they all interlink with each other. So we can feed the information into your Power BI and then display in this form. So from here, we can understand that, okay, so currently what was my OEE? So kalau you have like, you can imagine this as your, kalau you have like different line, you can compare with different line. You know, what is my OEE? Something like that. Okay, something like this is like, you have many production site, let's say in Shanghai, or in Indonesia, in Jakarta, in Bali, or in Thailand, then you can check all your production OEE. You know, you can see the comparison over here. You know, then you can check that, oh, which site or this site in Guangzhou or in Changsha, they perform is better, is quite stable. And then you see that, oh, this site in Shanghai, you know, their performance. You can see in a summary on the report, yeah? Not just a OEE report, you can also do many other reports, such as like down analysis. So down analysis, then from all the data that we collected from the shop floor, we will analyze and display to tell you that, okay, for the past few months, depends on the date you filter here, then I can understand that what down reason happened the most. Then I realized that, oh, this reason happened the most. Alright? And then I want to understand, oh, if kalau ini down reason selalu happen, so when it happen often, then we can also like drill down. I can select this. So normally I can select this, and then it will tell you that this down reason that happened the most is happened on which date of the time. Right? Then you can see from here that this down reason happened on this few days the most. And then this is this one okay, and then suddenly it happened again. So we can help you to do all this analysis to understand when my down reason happened the most. Not just we can give you the duration of your downtime, your time loss in down, we can also convert into dollar and cents. You know, when we convert into dollar and cents, then only we can feel the pinch, right? If I tell you that your down is like 500 jam, you just say, oh, kalau saya cakap your down reason will cost you 500,000, you'll be like, oh no, right? something like that. So we can also convert into dollar and cents to tell you that your down is causing you to lose a lot of money. Yeah? So this is like a down reason report. Well, not just down reason report, we can also have a defect analysis report, right? So we can also check that this is all part number, what part number have what kind of defect the most, right? Then again, we can also convert into dollar and cents to tell you that this defect has cost you how much. Yeah, so we can do all this analysis for you. Okay, and then last but not least, we also have like a machine utilization. So ini machine utilization, I can know that, okay, ini machine C04 dia sangat rajin kerana dia punya runtime is a lot, dia selalu kerja. Then I can realize that machine G04, you know, dia punya runtime is very small, right? I can do all this kind of analysis. And then the last thing that I would like to share is we also have a journal that is automatically generated for you. And what's the difference between, again, journal from report is the report is very user-defined. You can create your own template for your report to do your historical data study. However, for journal is, MESPRO will generate for you daily journal, weekly journal, and monthly journal to let you know the condition of your shop floor, right? So we can tell you that daily, kalau kita sekarang tengok daily journal, so what is the what is the OEE for yesterday? So from here, your manager or your supervisor, so you are looking at this journal in the morning meeting, briefing yang, you tengok, oh, yesterday saya punya journal 84%, you know, I improved 0.5%, you know, and then for the past 10 days, my OE is very high, 83%, you know. So if you meet your target, we will give you the smiley face here. So literally, this is the face of your boss. You know, if it's a smiley face, means your boss is very happy, right? Today you can ask for snacks from him, yeah? So if that face is a very sad, angry face, it means your OEE did not achieve the target. Then you know that your boss is very sad. You don't go look for your boss for anything today. Yeah, so this is our daily journal. We give you all this OEE analysis, whether it's daily, monthly, or weekly. Then we'll give you a summary on the top 5. Kalau you have top 5 low availability atau top 5 low performance, we will tell you that machine mana yang ada low availability. Running part apa cost you this low performance. You know, we have all this analysis for you. And then not just for the OEE, we have also output. It can be hourly output, weekly output, atau monthly output to show you your output performance. So kalau your output performance is meeting your target, literally your boss face is over there very happy. So we hope to maintain that happy face there, yeah? And if you have a very bad performance, right, we'll give you a top 10 cycle difference. For example, machine apa running what part number, what was supposed to be the standard cycle time, and what was the average cycle time. We'll give you all this summary. Okay, not just hourly output, we can also have a Mo summary for you to tell you for today Mo, from yesterday, berapa Mo down quantity? Only one, very good. What was the Mo downtime? 8.4 hours. Basically, it's like one shift there, right? Berapa setup you have done for yesterday? 15. And how long it takes for you to do setup? Wow, 15 setup. It takes total 8.8 hours. That is very efficient job over there, yeah? So this is the data that we can share to you. And then we can also show that kalau you have Mo that is down for the past 10 days, it happened on which day? So we realized that, oh, October 7, that day, we have more Mo down during that day compared to other days. So, and then we also have the quality summary, right? Kalau your FAI, your quality department, itu FAI, other IPQC, you have rejects. We also summarize the top the top rejects for you. Right. And then for the machine, yeah. So the machine again, you will always see your boss face over there. So let's make it happy every day. And then we also give you a summary if you have a machine down, right? Kalau you have like 100,000 machine, what was the top 10 machine down that you need to understand? So we give you all these top 10 machine down. You know, this can help you to make a lot of decision that, oh, my machine is down, you know, due to manpower issue, atau saya punya machine down. Well, basically from here is mainly manpower atau out of cycle. So at least I know that maybe I need to talk to my HR, you know, to tell them that I need more manpower. Okay, and then last but not least is the cost. Okay, yeah. So we can also convert everything into dollar and cents for you to tell you that whether it's by machine or by part, you know, like if this machine is running, what was the actual cost and what was the theoretical cost, and we give you the comparison over here, not just for the machine, but also for the part number. So this is our journal. We have it a daily journal, weekly journal, and monthly journal for that.